Just have this close. We can drink. You want to have it where we're drinking?
Oh yeah. I don't mind. We are adults, all right. Oh. So let's. This is the unofficial drinking episode, sponsored by Ciroc.
Ciroc summer watermelon.
Yeah. You rightfully bought some fruity shit because you imagined that I don't fuck with. Yo, this actually smells good.
It's delicious.
It doesn't taste like trash, does it?
No, tastes like
a little bit, right?
Summer watermelon trash.
Summer watermelon trash. All right.
No, it's really pretty good.
Yeah. So actually, even though I started this, like, I was gonna run down like just generally what we were gonna do, but it don't fucking matter. We're gonna wing this shit.
I guess.
So I'm gonna just formally introduce this. Welcome to another episode of the Work In Podcast. This is episode 27, I believe. I'm your host Yasser, but you can call me Sir because words are hard. And today I am joined by my guest, the Gymster, Jimmy. What is good? Say what's up to the people.
What's going on? I'm just here. Shout out to Ciroc.
Oh, this shit. Oh my god. Yeah.
Ciroc.
Yeah, I feel like someone punched me in the throat.
Shout out to Ciroc for supplying, the summer watermelon weed.
Shout out for this for this thing that's doing something to my throat right now.
It's pretty good though. It's not bad.
Yeah. No, it tastes less trash than most of the things I tasted. Like, I feel like I've only had like Jack, so that's
okay. That's why. I mean, I didn't know.
But I put Coke in it because like that's the only way like it tastes like less trash.
Oh, okay.
But
Jack is good. You can drink that straight too. Jack Honey is pretty good too.
Yeah. Well, let me just make sure that keep talking into the mic just so I could verify there. Just keep talking.
Verify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
The signals seem kind of low. You see how mine is like, because I'm talking directly into it. Because like you're right. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So welcome to another episode of the Working Podcast. I'm joined here by Jimmy today. Thank you for showing up on a very hot Friday.
Good thing he got the AC going,
Word. I actually have to turn it off for this recording, but I might just end up turning it on. And just
we got summer watermelon going. We're going to turn to watermelons.
Yeah, we're refreshed over here. we got the summer splash.
Summer splash.
Yeah. So for today's episode, I just kind of wanted to catch up with you because, I hit you up and was like, I've been hitting a lot of people up since I launched this podcast, and it's not only because I want them to be on the podcast, but just like generally like
catching up.
Yeah, I categorize myself mostly just, I'm pretty distant just in general, but not on purpose. It's just like, it's easier for me. It's a lot easier for me to just
not talk to nobody.
Yeah. But it's not like I don't want to. But it's one of those things where like, for context, we met in grammar school.
Yeah.
PS number 8.
Number 8 squad. Saying?
What grade did you get into number 8 at?
I think I went there in like 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went there in 5th grade, and I was in like a bad class, I think. Because I went there in like May, so they kind of just threw me somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So,
you got thrown in with the smart kids.
Yeah, so like, I think they were going to leave me back. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah, they were going to leave me back. So I was like...
my throat is burning. Am I eating hot wings?
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I think, they were going to... There was like...
water.
Keep talking. There was like no spot like available like to go to 6th grade. So they were like the only one was the honors class. And they were like, you think you could do it? And I was like, yep. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I ain't getting left back. So it's going to be, But, come to realize you don't even need to have straight A's to go in the honors class because I definitely didn't have straight A's all the time. No, it turns out
you didn't because, for me, I got into that, whatever it's called, Hope class.
Yeah, that's what it was, Hope. Yeah.
I think I got into there in 7th grade. So, in 6th grade and below, like, I had a phase.
You didn't meet the qualifications.
Not well.
Oh, that sucks to be you, man. I was there 6th grade, bright and early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but like I don't know. Like I had a weird trajectory when I went to school, where like I started off really good because I was super scared of my parents beating the shit out of me.
Word.
And then I started not listening to them and actually making friends. Like, yo, I used to be so scared.
We used to do like a lot of this stuff. Remember? Like,
yeah.
Well, Calvin. Oh my God. Remember when we were taking Calvin out? Anywho, I don't want to. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but yeah.
But when I started, I was mad scared.
Yeah.
And then I started meeting people, and I was like, oh, like school can actually be kind of fun, but only because like the people are there.
But let me tell you something. Before I went to number 8 school, I was literally straight A's in my old school.
Word?
Yeah, like literally straight. Like every market period was straight A's. Is when I moved to the Heights. You know, it kind of went, south. And I don't know what
Was
it was.
that a result of the people around you? Because
I don't
the
know.
whole class had pretty motivated people.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. Just like, I guess just the area, because I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Because for
or
me,
maybe I was just growing up and just wanted to get out more. I have no idea.
Yeah, because for me, from 4th to like 5th grade, that's probably like my biggest decline. Where like started getting my first C's and shit. And
Yeah, I was literally straight A's. I don't know.
But then there was like, yo, I don't know if she's alive anymore, but yo, shout out to Ms. Hagemiller.
Miss who? What grade?
That was 5th.
Miss Hagemiller.
I had her because the teacher I was supposed to have got pregnant, and so Ms. Hagemiller just substituted, and she was like this old like.
I think that was the class that I had in 5th grade. I had her for 2 months.
She always had these sayings like, boy, like the empty barrel.
You better get that down.
The empty barrel makes the most noise and shit like that. And
I think I had her for 2 months, and then she put me somewhere else.
Yeah, but she kind of saw some potential in me. Like she knew like I wasn't, I guess, about that life.
Yeah.
However much I thought I was about that life. And it was like in 6th grade where like they'd notice, like the teacher would notice that during lunch I would sit with the kids from the Hope class. Mm-hmm. And from there on out, she was
maybe
like,
because you could have related to them better.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah. Like they also had strict parents. They also had like people.
I didn't though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you came in after. Like I don't think like
I don't have my mom wasn't strict at all.
Yeah. You had Kyler,
AKA
right?
I didn't listen.
Yeah.
I still don't listen to this day.
Yeah, but after that, it was like from 7th grade on, it was like and it's crazy because like the people I had around me kind of like also put me on a trajectory to care more about my grades than like hanging out, and I think it resulted in like who I then became in high school. Like it's weird because
I only did it up until after 8th grade. That's it. When I went to high school, I was just
A's?
I guess, but like when I went to high school, it was like I don't know.
What changed?
I didn't get straight A's, but I don't know. I was just like more people just hanging out. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I wasn't really into like. I just know I needed to pass. You know, you don't want to ever get left back.
Yeah,
so
facts.
And I mean, you don't want to F because that sticks with you.
I kind of hate that in schools like they make failing like the worst possible thing you can do, even though like
but, I mean,
in life that's how you learn.
Exactly. And then they give you night school too, so I mean they give you an F, and then like they kind of set you up for failure because then you can't progress and you have to go to night school. I mean,
we better get in our conspiracy bag. We better
exactly.
They want you to fail.
I mean, not that they want to, but realistically, somebody can help you, right? The teachers, they could have changed that F to like a C, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they didn't have to
you must have
fail
did something to them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't have those people,
No, but the thing is, like, after that, it was like, I met all of the people in our 8th grade class, which is, if I find a picture somewhere, I'm actually going to post it up here because, like,
yeah, that 8th grade,
what an 8th grade class that was.
Yeah, we had like some cool...
We had some characters.
Yeah, we had some cool people in 8th grade, man.
Yo, you know who I missed the most?
Who?
And I haven't seen this guy in such a long time, and I'd like to find him somewhere on the internet and like invite him over here and just like chat it up. You remember Alberto?
Oh, I seen him.
You seen him? When was the last time you saw him?
I seen him. Damn, before I got promoted on my job. Oh my
Word?
God, yeah. I was in Garfield. I was in Garfield Walmart, and I was working there for 3 months. And like, just like I was telling you before, I was working, and I turned around and I was like, "Yo!" We don't even call him Alberto. We call him Beto.
Yeah, Beto.
Like, yo, I was like, "Yo, Beto!" Yeah. And then mind you, he's like this short before, and then like I look up, I'm like, "Yo!"
Yeah, he got taller.
The distance. So I was like, and then I'm like, you know what's going on? I tried to hit him up on Facebook. I think he had a Facebook at one point.
See, that's the thing, man. Like, I ain't trying to get Facebook to catch up to nobody. Like,
Nah, yeah.
Facebook
But if they're
treated
not around the area, then it's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
And if they're not on social media, or if they have social media and they're not really active on it,
that's really the
or even
way,
check
right?
up on it at least,
Yeah.
then it's like, yeah. But yeah, we used to in Dickinson. When did he leave?
Did you go to Dickinson?
He went to Dickinson.
Oh, he
I'm
was
pretty
in,
sure
in the
for
art program, right?
yeah. Shout out
Yo.
to Alberto. You know, he
Yo,
was
Alberto, like, yo.
that was that man.
Yo, last time I saw him.
Hold on,
What-
remember
what-
art class? What was the art teacher? Oh, she was fine.
Oh wait,
Remember
which
the
one
art
was
teacher?
that? I'm trying to think. Like in number 8.
Yeah, she always came out with the boobs, and I used to be like, I used to be like,
I know who it is. I don't think I want to.
I don't know her name.
I'll bleep it.
We don't say names. We don't say names.
It was Kingery.
Oh, Miss Kingery.
Yeah.
Miss Kingery, salute to you. We're gonna drink for you.
Yeah. She was fine as hell, even though she smoked hella cigarettes.
She
but
did?
yeah, she nasty.
I can't.
But
Yeah,
but yeah,
That was
Beto,
good
like
times.
last time I saw him mad years ago was in the park, and this motherfucker had like an 8-pack, and I'm like, damn, like
nah, he always like that. Him and his
Yeah.
older brother, and
Yeah.
but when I seen him, he said he was doing like he was a barber,
yeah.
so he cuts hair and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I didn't even get his number or nothing. Like I was working, so
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
like. But yeah, damn, I haven't seen him in a minute. We used to play basketball in Palisade Park all the time, all the time. I used to
facts.
like, I don't think I ever had his number. I just go to his house and knock on his window, like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
and you know. But I think when they moved, I think it was
They
freshman
went
year.
to like Lodi, right?
Yeah, it was freshman
I
year
don't know
or,
if he's
or
still there,
sophomore year.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Damn, man, like yo,
Shout out,
Beto,
shout out,
wherever you at, shout out to Beto one
yo.
time. Yeah.
That was the
Damn,
dude.
yo, speaking of basketball, you remember Larry Bird?
Who's Larry Bird?
What you mean?
I know Larry Bird.
Yo, you know what's funny? It's like ever since like I first heard you say that when you was
when I used to shoot. Oh
when you
yeah.
used to shoot, you know? Like
I was nice in basketball, you know.
I
Not
go-
too nice, but I had the shot.
I go to
you
the
know?
gym in Dickinson and just loud as a Larry Bird.
I can't.
They'd be like, yo, why you keep saying that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
I was nice.
Yo, where you used to, yo,
But I haven't played basketball in a couple years.
word,
Yeah.
yo, but that probably like, you guys don't know, but like that's why your nickname was Just Lucky, because like
Just Lucky, 'cause you thought it was lucky, but it was really skill.
Yo, you used to have the wildest
I know.
like shots from like past half court shit.
I know.
You used to just like, and mind you, it looks like.
And they used to go straight in, so they used to they had to have a nickname for
Yo,
me, you know.
it
Like-
looks like you just threw it straight up into the sky and just
Yeah,
like
and just
yo,
bloop, right
this
in.
was like splash. But yeah, like I forgot where I had seen you last, but
Was it at my job?
nah. See, like I really don't go to Walmart, like
Oh.
only because it's like mad far, like.
Oh yeah, for you.
Yeah. I forget where I seen you, but I was like, yo, oh shit, like it's crazy, like seeing somebody, like we was talking off camera, like about people that we see like after
Yeah, we was.
after graduation and stuff, but like
Yeah, we graduated 8th grade together and high school together, right?
Yeah, it's funny because
Yeah.
like even though in 8th grade we were all in the same class or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like after we all went to high school, it was just like everybody down their own separate road.
Yeah,
like,
everybody kind of did their own thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We still seen each other every day, man.
yeah.
You know, Monday through Friday.
But I noticed like we all went into like our little cliques or whatever. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
You know what's funny is like somewhere like so I moved to this place in like February. Somewhere in there, either my room or my old room, is a small picture of you from when we had like the cap and gown picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was either I had yours and Alberto's. And
Was it all three of us?
no, it was
Oh,
like
like one-on-one?
no, yeah, like the kind that they publish and like they put in the yearbook.
Oh, we really?
Yeah, we
I
had-
never got the yearbook. I wasn't as fortunate, guys. You know.
You didn't get
I
the
didn't have it,
yearbook?
Nah,
What?
I didn't even go to
Bro,
prom.
I got
nothing.
that shit over there. You gonna
You
look
went
at
to
that
prom?
later, huh?
You went to prom?
Did we have a prom? Yeah.
I didn't go to prom
for,
either.
For Dickinson?
Yeah, we were broke.
You didn't go?
Nah, I didn't go.
What?
My daughter's gonna go. My daughter's gonna go. you know?
Yo, speaking of which, you are a family guy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Not the
man.
one that you
Like,
see on TV, though. You know,
Yeah.
not that family guy. They're kind of crazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like-
10 months now.
Damn,
Yep.
yo, you are.
She'll be in July 11th. She'll be a year. I'm gonna do a whole party and everything.
Wow, you are a dad.
That
Can you believe it, or like did
I mean, I always wanted a daughter, like
oh, specifically a daughter?
yeah. So
you
like,
don't want no sons?
nah, I mean,
You're not trying to have like a baby like Larry Bird?
No.
A little version of
he
you?
might be the next Larry Bird. But,
Yeah.
Nah, I always wanted a daughter. I always said I wanted a daughter, and I wanted her to have a certain name until I dated somebody who had that certain name, and that was done. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I ain't gonna put it out there though. But,
Yeah. We
But yeah.
Is there anything that being a father has taught you about yourself?
Really just to like just to watch what you do every day. Like, because as a father, always, you always want to be in your kid's life, so you don't want to jeopardize that like by any means.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even taken vacation since she was even pregnant. Like,
word?
I haven't really went nowhere.
You gotta treat yourself, king.
Yeah, I see her every day, and it's like, I don't know.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
Just don't jeopardize anything from not seeing your kid. And I mean, some people don't even see their kids. So like my dad never seen me, so I'm like total opposite. So
yeah. Do you
take care of your kids? Take care of your kids.
Yo, facts. And if you're not in your kid's life, pay child support.
Either or. I mean, child support is actually child support is the minimum.
Yeah,
it's just a minimum, and I mean, if you pay the minimum, then I mean, why'd you even have a kid?
Yeah, facts.
Right. So I mean, no. No.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's changed you as a person?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go out as much more now. Like
you get to be a washed dad.
Huh?
You get to be a washed dad, just like
Yeah, I'm just I go out sometimes. Not every day. Kind of brings your relationship with your partner too, like together. Closer. Because we both don't go out all the time, so it's like we're together all the time.
Yeah.
Even though we both work and stuff, but we still make it happen.
Yeah.
But
it's funny because like on one of the previous episodes, we had mentioned the role that technology plays in some kids' lives. When do you think you're gonna allow your kid to like go on Instagram or like have a phone? Because that's kind of interesting. Because like some parents are wild. Like how they do like.
No,
the whole,
I mean like right now she's just into like just grabbing the phone and like looking at it. Like I have her picture here, so I just be like who's that?
Yeah,
and she starts laughing and stuff. But she don't. Nah, I don't think that she's gonna get a phone until. I don't think she's getting a phone. Until she's a little like teenage
unless
life.
her mom decides otherwise.
Teenage life. She's not gonna need a phone. I mean, unless we feel like she need like a basic phone to, I guess, call us for emergencies only. But maybe
buy her a dumb phone.
Yeah, that'll be like a little flip phone. Like nothing. Yeah,
that's interesting. Yeah.
On social media is crazy. I don't want her to be seeing a lot of things early in her life.
That's so interesting because like last week we were talking about that, but. Now that we have the perspective of a dad, actually thinking about
don't get your kids' phones.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Don't get your kids' phone until they are older and they understand what's real and fake. And
word. Yeah,
I see a lot of stuff on Instagram.
A lot of holes you can go into.
Facebook has the worst videos that people can see. I seen a kid and like it was a video, and they're like literally on their phone making a video, and they cut their hair in the middle, and they have the patch, and they like with crazy glue, like, oh, this is my mom's glue, like. Maybe she's using weave, right? So it's glue for that. Yeah. But she cut her hair. Like it was in the middle right here. And then like...
Wait, is that the one that she also cut the hair off her brother?
No. It's literally like a selfie video.
Yeah.
And then her mom comes in and she just puts the hair right on her head real quick.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you doing? And she's like, looking at her and she grabs her head. She's like, oh my God. So that's the kind of stuff I wouldn't want my daughter to see. And she kind of tries to do that because, I mean, as a kid, your hair grows back fast, but I mean.
Yeah. Well, when did you first like have a smartphone? Because like, I didn't get one until I had a job.
Yeah.
Like it took me
we
a
had
while.
like those Boost mobile phones. I mean, like the chirp. I love them though because they had the ones that had like the little MP3 and you could put songs on it and then like in the front. That was cool, but like a smartphone, damn, I had to be like a Samsung or something. I don't in high school. Did they have Instagram in high school? It was a MySpace. It was MySpace in high school.
Yeah, MySpace. Yeah.
Damn. So what would you say like a smartphone? Because I had like sidekicks, those sidekicks that flip.
I guess because really
That was it.
like the smartphone wave really started.
Burberry. I mean, what is Burberry?
Oh wait, we actually stopped recording.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Let me just switch the battery on this.
I thought this was because we were recording.
Oh no, yeah, that'll just keep going.
Oh, that's just for voice?
Yeah, that was just the audio, and then this is like the video portion. But the thing is, like, while this one has stopped recording, this one continues. So like, that's why it's good to have.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yeah. So now I slide in the new battery.
Those are like rechargeable?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was never gonna get something that can't be recharged. Like I would have been tight as hell.
I mean, like the camera that I have is rechargeable batteries, but you have to buy the rechargeable batteries, like and just plug it in and that. But that doesn't do anything.
So you have to switch this one. You see how quickly time passes? Like
For real? How long was that already?
More than 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And that's why it's like, sometimes I record like hour episodes when I do like the big roundtable ones, and it's like, yo, that goes by mad quick. But we're almost gonna wrap it up. Only because like I like to keep like these one-on-ones shorter so that it's easier for me to put them out.
Oh yeah.
The longer ones, like it's like the last one I had was like 6 people.
How long?
So an hour.
Oh shit.
And so what I have to do is I have to edit each voice individually. So like there's things that people do in the mic, like they pop their lips or they smack.
Oh, and you can hear that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because like I hear each voice individually and I cut.
Oh damn.
Everywhere where I see that. But in the recording it's not obvious that I cut those things out because you're not listening for it. Like if you're listening for it, like you're gonna be like, damn, like this person really smacks their lips a lot.
True.
So I do that for all 6 people. So I have to listen through that 1 hour for each.
Oh my god.
And then once I do that, then I have to level the volumes.
Yeah.
All their shit.
That's that applied tech stuff that you learned, huh?
Yeah, it's funny because like.
You didn't learn that on that?
No, like applied tech was like an engineering type course. And so
what'd you build out of it?
I didn't even know like that's what it was, to be honest. Like I saw tech and I'm like, oh, I like technology, so I'm gonna do that. It turns out it's like more engineering, so you're like building stuff. So like
what did you guys build?
So one of the first classes was like the way a lot of engineers work is like they do like computer type drawings before they move things on to like a machine.
Like a physical.
Ends up doing it. And so we had classes where we were like drafting stuff on computers, actual things that would be built, but we don't actually end up building them. Is that scam likely?
Nah, I have. When I got this phone, it just pops up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, how are you? This is Gia calling from First City Medical Center.
Yeah. 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 Yes, I am. I'm driving. Yes.
The fuck? The hell was that?
Yeah, people that I don't want to talk to right now.
Like I'm driving.
Can't talk while you're driving.
Yeah. Do you hear little potholes?
Yeah.
Alright, now we have a fresh battery. Alright.
Once again, shout out to Ciroc, That's going to be the summer wave.
Shout out to our sponsor. Did he already cut the check? So this is now a Revolt podcast. We are on the Revolt, sponsored by Ciroc. Actually, French actually met us at the door and gave us that. Yeah,
he hand delivered that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to make sure you get it by the right people.
Yeah. So. Anywho. Yeah. where the hell were we? Oh yeah, we was talking about kids and the internet and shit.
Oh yeah.
And when they should be on that shit. But anywho, like What's been new with you, man? Like, you know, it's funny because like last time we like probably had like a real conversation was like in 8th grade.
Yeah.
So like we've both kind of changed a lot since 8th grade in a way. In a
I
way,
guess, yeah.
in a way we're kind of still the same person, but like in other ways, there's.
I just feel like I'm like a more like a people person now, only due to my job because I deal with like 100 like 500 people.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm
you kind
more
of have to be.
Yeah, you kind of have to be, and it kind of well now it's like kind of stuck to me. So like before I wasn't able to like talk to people, like, you know, and I'd just be like,
Really?
like,
I always thought that came kind of easy to you.
I can like talk to people, but
But it had
just,
to be like, it's probably easier when it's friends, right? Like,
Yeah.
versus somebody like random.
yeah, like now it's like I can speak to any random person. It's not like a big deal, you know, like I don't know. It's just I'm more people now. Like
Yeah. I think I find the same thing. Like where I work at a school and I basically deal with technology issues all day. And a lot of times that involves directly interacting with the teacher and like seeing what the heck is wrong and like communicating with them that. And so while, you know, if you spend a lot of time in a place, like your coworkers, they become more familiar to you. So like,
and you know I'm a funny guy, so you know.
Yeah, yo,
that's just very
actually,
natural. It kind of comes
I actually
out.
wanted to mention that, like at the top of the podcast, you were probably like one of the most like naturally funny people I know.
It just comes natural.
It just
like,
comes out of you, and it's like, yo, it's hilarious. I'm like, yo,
and
like,
it's still like that now. Like, it's just random. Like even my boss, like my boss, I don't know, like he likes to be so serious.
Yeah,
but like. You know,
you're like the perfect contrast to that.
I catch him slipping a lot. He just be laughing and this and that. He's like, oh gosh, you know. Be like,
he's
like sometimes you gotta laugh. You know, life is not so hard. I mean, you know.
Yeah, like probably anyone that knows me knows that like humor is always like a big thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, even in relationships, women love people who make them laugh. Your relationship lasts longer.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It was to a point where. Probably to a fault. I was too much on the funny end because then people didn't think I could be serious and have a serious conversation because I was always like joking.
Yeah, I mean, as you grow up, you got to know when and
as you get older, you know, knowing that division between like, and I mean, I've always known it. It's just like if I'm in school, like. I'm not trying to be serious.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know, we're here like we're all like the same age. We're just here like to learn and like, talk to each other,
to get the grade and bounce. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
But it's like it's almost like two different sides of the same person. Because like at work, I'm like wild formal, and I'm like the ideal version of what an employee would be. And then with my friends, I'm like, you're like, what's good?
Mad ratchet.
Yeah. Because, you know, like.
You know, there's a word for that. Is I think I created it. I'm not sure, but it's called.
I'm scared.
No, it's like when you're like when you're ratchet, right? Like, you know, you're acting wild, you know, you're out of yourself, you know, you're having fun. And then when you're like somewhere different, like when you're like try to be like classy, like at your job or whatever, you know, try to be professional. I just call it clatchet.
Clatchet?
Clatchet.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you're
trying to be classy, but you're really ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So clatchet.
Actually, that's probably I think that defines who I am. Like,
exactly. You know, like it's basically is a time and place to do everything.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think for many of us, that's kind of like the case because
basically,
you know where we grew up. It's
we all like to have fun and stuff, but there's a time and and place
where
you do things, and you know you have to act a certain way and stuff. You know, you still need to have the ability to do that too.
Oh yeah, yeah, because like you know some people see that as like being fake because like you're.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like a cutoff point.
Yeah, it's like different sides of the same coin. It's like,
I mean.
Yeah,
you know who you really are, and you know, let you be like, listen, I'm at work right now. This is how I am, and that's that.
Yeah, no especially knowing that.
Or like if you're with family, right? You don't want to show your family your wild side because then they're like, look at this guy.
Yeah, really, and that's what makes kind of social media weird because that's a space where like everybody tries to like combine and like see the multiple sides of you.
People
and it can
pretend
get awkward.
People pretend on social media though. Like
facts. Tell me about that.
They just pretend. I don't know. Like me, I don't really pretend like. I just posted that we were drinking Ciroc watermelon.
I feel like you're just Jimmy, like everywhere.
I mean, like I just posted we're drinking Ciroc watermelon right? So maybe somebody's gonna post it, but they're not even they're probably not even drinking Ciroc watermelon, right?
Yeah,
or it's maybe water in there.
Yeah,
That's how people do
we
that.
actually drinking this shit because my throat is on fire.
You see, he's not really drinking it. You see that? He's not really drinking it. So, some people are not drinkers,
Yeah,
but
well, that's a fact.
I don't drink all the time, though. Like, just on my free time. I only have 2 days off.
On your free time.
Yeah, I only have 2 days off a week. And,
okay.
when I work, I'm home with my daughter after,
Yeah.
If it's not too late, sometimes she's sleeping and, that's that. But
How many times have you seen the same Elmo show?
I actually like some of the Elmo shows, and like now you see it kind of differently.
Word.
And some stuff is just hilarious. Like the stuff, like sometimes I think people are like on some drugs. Like some of the
I was
stuff
gonna
that
say, like, do you ever feel like some of that's like not for kids, or
Yeah,
like it's
I
like
mean-
low key they know there's gonna be an adult watching as well.
Yeah, but some stuff is just like it's just hilarious. Some of the stuff that I'm watching now, like when you're a kid, you just watch it just for who it is. Elmo, says Big Bird and all of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's a hilarious content.
That's dad talk.
Yeah.
Dad talk.
It's hilarious because like I could just envision you're like on the bed with like all your tattoos and shit, like looking tough as hell, but then you see Elmo wants to eat this cookie, like and you're just like,
I'm totally a dad. I'm totally for all that, like all
that's
that,
cool.
all that learning stuff. Like
Yeah,
I'm trying to teach her sign language because remember my mom's deaf too,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
trying to teach her sign language, and the first word is gonna be like daddy. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
how do you do that?
We're not going with the mama and all that because
No, yeah.
I'm doing it. So
Yeah.
but father is just basically like this. So
like that.
yeah, like just like father. This
okay.
is mother, grandmother, grandfather.
Yeah.
Basic stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she can learn, as she goes.
Oh, that'd
as
be
she
cool.
grows up.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, remember before, everybody in the house speaks Spanish too at the same time. So, and I want her to have perfect English as well.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
we're working on it, work in progress.
Yeah.
She's only 10 months, but
Yeah, she's already hitting the
yeah,
books.
she says like papa, mama.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like
Oh.
clearly.
that's
But other things is just like, like nothing like really like solid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so I guess as far as what you've been up to, just like work and stuff, and like I feel like
Working-
that's
working the baby. I mean, work is part of your main life, so
Word.
that's 5 days out the week.
Word.
Next week I'm going to. Next week is my birthday, June 7th.
Hey,
Gemini
happy
season is in the
birthday.
building. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So
I'm a Capricorn, I can't relate, but
Nah, you can't relate. So they say like Gemini is like two like people, like it's like,
oh yeah,
it's
like twins or something.
Yeah, but it's like one person's one way, one person's the other way,
Yeah.
and one person at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
But I don't know. That's only for people who really follow like that stuff. I don't really follow that. Like
yeah,
I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. You're Jimmy everywhere.
Yeah, so on next Friday, I'm going to be getting a tattoo, finish up my chest.
Word.
Yeah, it's really painful on the chest area,
Oh man,
But
how many do you have now?
I have a lot. I mean, not a lot, but like I just have like, I don't know, I got them in different times. This is like my worst tattoo.
Your
Which
worst one?
Yeah.
Are you ever thinking about covering it up?
No, because the only thing I want to put over is a black square or something, So,
Like just a
but
cube. Like,
it's not like the worst one because you can see like whatever, but
Yeah,
it's
it
just
has
like
detail.
it's in a different like I could have chose like a better
Yeah, this one goes
spot.
hard, yeah.
yeah. All of this was like 3 times going back because you can't do
Word.
everything in one shot. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be very
Oh.
painful and
yeah.
very very expensive too. Because I don't go to like people do tattoos in their houses and things
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
like
don't-
their friend's
I never
cousin
was a
knows how
fan
to-
of that. Like I got one in a shop, like in like
Yeah.
a hood shop,
Yeah.
Like so when we say hood, it's like in an environment where it's not
like rusty needles and
rusty needles and
and that
so
that needle might have been used for something else too.
no,
No,
not
why?
like that, not like that. But
I was about to say.
I'm just saying, like it was just like
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't inspire confidence.
yeah,
So
it
it's
wasn't
not-
like a professional spot.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
and I got that, and I got this, like my godmother's name,
Yeah.
done, but it faded on me. So I was like, never again.
I know that could happen.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know why, but it happened to me. So
Yeah.
and that was just my 3rd time getting a tattoo. Was that name?
Yeah.
And then, but it was like only $40, and I was like, all right, but it wanted to fade in, so I had to go again, get it done, and pay again.
Yeah, which one of them means the most to you? If you had to choose one.
I mean, I don't know. This one, like just this name, this is my uncle. He basically take care of me before I even moved to the Heights, right? And
Yeah.
then this is my mom. I don't really do nothing extra because I don't know what to like do. I don't know what to incorporate.
Yeah.
My godmother would be like the most like special for me, right? She
Oh,
passed
word?
away from ovarian cancer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she was like literally always there, like whenever we needed something and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like a second mom, I want to say.
Mhm.
But and she was deaf also too, so I really like was really strong in sign language when she was alive. Now I'm kind of suck at it.
Oh word. Oh,
Yeah.
because you don't have the same
'cause
practice.
I don't
right?
see my mom like that too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's still in the Heights or?
Nah, we moved from there. Yeah.
Oh word.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been on that block, the same on Prospect for like 15 years.
Word.
Like yeah, since I moved to the Heights in
Yeah.
May. So
Wow.
yeah, so we had to move. So
Yeah.
but yeah, and then now like my daughter, of course, that means a lot to me. I got her name, and then in the middle I got like a clock and wings, and
Yeah.
you know I got the time she was born. Then
Yeah.
I got like
Oh, yeah.
her date in Roman numerals, and
Yeah.
it's like a DNA swirl into her name. So,
Jeez. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
you
one,
got creative with it.
that's actually that's all freehand. So like,
Oh, word?
yeah, I just told like my artist like like this is what I'm thinking about and stuff, and then he
And he's one you worked with before, right? So does he kind of?
well, yeah, he's like really like. So I had the first one was this one. I never went to him again. The second one, he started like this stuff, and I actually did this one too, which was really cool. And then
Yeah.
he moved to like Florida.
Yeah.
So then like I was kind of iffy on choosing. I guess like I don't know how you choose a tattoo person, but like I guess you kind of just go and get a tattoo, and then
Okay, yeah.
if it comes out good, I guess you stick with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Makes
But
sense.
yeah, I've been sticking to him now, so
Yeah.
he's been doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like out here in a tank top, you know. Might as well.
Word.
I pay for all these tattoos, so you know.
Yo, fact, you gotta show them off.
Yeah,
and also, it's like fucking 80 degrees today. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
I'm definitely turning the air back on
Thank
after
you.
we finish rapping.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm dripping.
Well, yeah, I think since we're about to like run out of time on this battery too, or
Okay.
this memory card.
That's fine.
So this is gonna wrap episode 27 of the Working Podcast. Thank you, Jimmy, for showing
problem.
up today, man.
Long
I
time.
look forward
Nice
to
catching up.
up. Yeah. Also, like, if are you doing anything later, or like we could?
No, I'm free.
Yeah, I bet.
We gotta finish this.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Holla.